Roman Reigns uses a cricket bat during WWE Crown Jewel in Australia, delivers intense performance against opponent. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. WWE star Roman Reigns was in an Australian street fight this week as part of the latest premium live event, Crown Jewel, in Perth, Australia. Reigns kicked off Crown Jewel 2025 with a high-energy match against Bronson Reed. The two have been in a heated rivalry, with Reed previously defeating the tribal chief after their match at Clash in Paris. Roman was taken out of the arena for medical evaluation after that encounter. He returned a few weeks ago and set up the rematch with the Auszilla. During the match, Roman Reigns used several props on his opponent, all permitted under street fight rules. The crowd in attendance erupted when Reigns picked up a cricket bat. He entertained fans by playfully incorporating the bat into the match. Announcer Wade Barrett compared the former champion to Australian cricketer Steve Smith, and then to former Australian captain Ricky Ponting. Veteran announcer Michael Cole also shared his cricket knowledge, joking that the contest could go on for 4 days. Barrett, an Englishman, then corrected Cole, reminding him that a test match lasts 5 days. Despite his strong start, Roman Reigns could not secure the win. Braun Breaker interfered, prompting the USOs to get involved as well. In a surprising mix-up, JUSO accidentally struck Roman, allowing Bronson Reed to pin him after his signature tsunami move. Roman Reigns didn't just make an impression at WWE Crown Jewel. He captured Australia's sporting spirit for a few moments. In the Australian street fight segment of the event, the tribal chief brought out a cricket bat and sent Bronson Reed out of the ring in a dramatic moment that thrilled the crowd. The presence of the cricket bat was no coincidence. WWE embraced local culture for the Australian street fight, and the moment provided a perfect connection to the audience. Reigns' performance created an unforgettable highlight, and the crowd's reaction made it even more special. The commentary team added to the excitement by referencing Steve Smith and the Ashes, blending cricket with sports entertainment. The bat didn't decide the match, but added flair and energy. The closing sequence featured classic WWE drama, unexpected twists, and fast-paced action that left the audience on edge. While Reed's win earned him respect in front of his home crowd, Reigns maintained his strong image, as the ending focused more on storyline developments than a clear defeat. From a storytelling perspective, this match advanced the ongoing Bloodline storyline while also elevating Reed's status beyond a hometown hero. Crossover moments like this work best when they are visually strong, locally inspired, and instantly memorable, and the cricket bat in Perth delivered all three. The clever commentary comparing Reigns to Steve Smith added extra buzz, and even Indian fans joined the conversation by referencing Virat Kohli. Events like these thrive on local flavor, and WWE perfectly captured that with this performance. Perth got its moment, and the global response proved how well it resonated. Just days after compound archery's mixed team was added to the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics, India's Rishabh Yadav and Jyothi Sureka Venom won gold at the World Cup's opening stage in Florida. Since then, they have continued to perform strongly, breaking world records and winning medals in international competitions, positioning India at the top of the world rankings in the mixed team event and building confidence ahead of the LA Games. Roman Reigns made a stunning return to WWE after several months away at SummerSlam 2020, surprising fans when he appeared after Bray Wyatt's title victory. That night marked a new chapter in Reigns' career, a transformation that has since defined his remarkable run in WWE. And in doing so, we came to realize that he had changed the world of professional wrestling forever. Over the following week, fans wondered whether Reigns had turned heel. His demeanor throughout the SmackDown that followed would fuel this speculation further. And then, we learned that he had allied himself with Paul Heyman, a definitive moment of the era. 2 nights later at Payback, Roman Reigns won the Universal Championship, dominated his opponents, and then began a rivalry with his cousin, Jey Uso. Jey Uso's stardom reached unprecedented heights, surpassed by who he has become today. When Reigns defeated Uso for the second time inside Hell in a Cell in an I Quit match, we witnessed the rise of the tribal chief. That moment became the first chapter of the Bloodline saga, a saga that continues to grow more dramatic than ever, following Crown Jewel tonight. In Perth, Jey Uso cost Roman Reigns his Australian street fight against Bronson Reed in what was just Reigns' fifth pinfall loss since he defeated Uso to become the Tribal Chief. Interestingly, Uso was the first man ever to pin the Tribal Chief. At Crown Jewel, Uso accidentally speared Reigns, a mistake that won't help Jey's mindset or his image, and certainly adds tension to one of the most talked about families in wrestling history. Given the poetic nature of tonight's events, in this article, we'll discuss the 5 pinfall losses Reigns has taken since becoming the Tribal Chief. A special mention goes to hometown star Bronson Reed, who became just the second man ever to pin this dominant version of Roman Reigns. Following the events after WrestleMania 39, the Usos grew tired of the Tribal Chief's leadership and chose to step away from his influence. Jimmy would eventually return, betray Jey, and rejoin Roman, leading to the Bloodline's reunion the following year in the build-up to Survivor Series. Back then, what Jey did was remarkable. The Usos defeated Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns in tag team action after Jey pinned Roman. It marked the first time Reigns was pinned since 2019, when he had lost to King Corbin, and the first time the Tribal Chief had ever been pinned, ironically, by the same man he had defeated to become the Tribal Chief. After defeating Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 39, undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns was rarely seen, mostly appearing on SmackDown. Meanwhile, Cody Rhodes led Monday Night Raw. Their paths crossed again when Rhodes won back-to-back Royal Rumbles in 2024, or so fans thought. That's when The Rock entered the story as the final boss. Rhodes teamed up with a former rival and current competitor Seth Rollins, the World Heavyweight Champion. Rollins and Rhodes lost to Reigns and Rock in the main event of Night 1 of WrestleMania 40, leading to Reigns versus Rhodes the next night in a Bloodline Rules match. On Night 2, Cody Rhodes defeated Roman Reigns to finish his journey in one of the most dramatic matches in WWE history, marking the end of an era as he became the undisputed WWE Champion. Reigns would not appear in WWE for months, having suffered his first singles pinfall loss since turning heel. It also marked only the second time he was pinned as the Tribal Chief, and the only time he had been pinned during his dominant run. Solo Sikoa remained unbeaten on WWE's main roster until the Raw before WrestleMania 39. However, he continued to rise to prominence following Reigns' absence. Appearances decreased further over the following year. At Crown Jewel 2023, he had beaten John Cena. Then, Mr. Sikoa went on a tremendous losing streak before he began being pushed following WrestleMania 40, with Roman Reigns gone and Jimmy Uso taken out soon thereafter. He created an initial version of what is now the MFTs. Leading this early version of the Bloodline, he pinned Cody Rhodes in 6-man tag action, challenged Cody for the undisputed WWE Championship at SummerSlam, and then began a rivalry with Roman Reigns as well. After he and Jacob Fatu lost to Reigns and Rhodes at Bad Blood, Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Fatu defeated the reunited OG Bloodline in 6-man tag action after Solo pinned Roman Reigns. Solo Sikoa strengthened his case for being the new Tribal Chief before Reigns, with help from the Usos Jey, Jimmy, and Sami, and CM Punk and Paul Heyman, won War Games, and defeated Solo Sikoa on the Raw on Netflix premiere to get his win back. That, however, would indirectly cause the next time he took a loss. The consequences of CM Punk's favor to Paul Heyman, not Roman Reigns, took quite a long road before eventually coming back to affect Reigns and Punk himself in an embarrassing and unexpected way. Following the events of the Royal Rumble, the Elimination Chamber, and then Raw at MSG, it was clear that Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins' paths were going to cross at WrestleMania.